Learn to listen to your body. I took this very lesson this last week or so because I'd frankly been working my socks off and I've been burning the candle at both ends pretty much since April when all of this started. Okay, so that meant for the best part of 6 months. Yeah, 6 months. I didn't have a break and I felt like I was starting to burn out because there's only so much you can handle before you need to just put the brakes on, just to give yourself some time to re-energize, to recharge, repair, a lot of re's, right? So I took the decision to take the week off last week, from training, from the business, from helping clients, and it was rather nice actually, much needed, rather nice, and it's helped me to recharge so that I can go again next week. So the lesson here is just to listen to your body. Your body knows when it needs to slow down, and it's going to tell you. And for me, it was telling me because I could just feel it. I could just feel it. Like, in terms of how it felt, it just felt like, you know, things had started to get tough. It felt like I was craving getting to sleep. It felt like I just needed to stop. It wasn't so much that there was pain as an indicator that I needed to slow down, but there was an indicator in terms of, you know, my energy levels started to drop, and mainly the sleep. The appetite was still okay, but mainly the sleep, in terms of me finding that I was looking forward to getting to sleep at, 9:30, 10 o'clock. Whereas in previous months, it wasn't an issue. Getting to bed at 9, 10 o'clock wasn't an issue. Whereas as the months went on, I found that I was getting more and more tired earlier and earlier. So that was a big indicator for me. So there's no ego to be lost. There's no pride to be lost in listening to your body and learning to say no and taking the rest when you need it. I know that a lot of people will have been resting up this week or so with things like the virtual London Marathon tomorrow, but you don't have to wait until it's too late. If anything, it's better not to wait until it's too late, i.e. waiting until something completely blows out for you to then go, oh, actually, there were some signs there that I should have slowed down and taken a rest. I should have listened to the body. So where in your life are you not listening to your body? Because it's going to tell you whether it's, constant headaches, it's whether it's like pain. There's going to be some indicator screaming out at you at some point, and it's whether you are open to seeing those messages, to listening to those messages and doing something about it, i.e. putting the brakes on. So listen to your body. It knows, and it will do its best to tell you that you need to rest. And you're going to feel much better when you do take the rest, as opposed to what most people do, which is just work through it. Just get through it, because somehow magically working through it and working even harder is going to somehow help you repair and recover. No. Your body only recovers when you physically put your feet up and stop. doing things, because all of that stuff otherwise takes energy, it takes priority, and it's only when you stop, i.e. when you're sleeping, when you're sat down and staying still, relaxing, not stressing the body, not stressing the mind, that is when you actually repair and recover and recharge. So listen to your body, learn to listen to it more. It's talking to you. You just have to learn to understand the language that it uses and the signals that it is sending you. Listen to your body. The version of yourself in 1 year's time, 10 years' time, will thank you for it. It might not be a very loud message, but it's there. It's going to come at some stage for you, and it's about learning to slow down, work out what you've done to kind of get to that stage, and learning not to do that again, and putting things in place so that you don't burn out so much, or get to that extent or that level of tiredness, of fatigue, of overwhelm, and listening to the body. Okay.